Come on, guys. So I've got a trail that I normally take when I go down to the creek, and we're on it. It's just almost knee deep right here. Of course, we are on the north side. This hill is. I can't get over the deep snow. I've been on this hill when we had ice storms. Needless to say, that was interesting, but it was fun. I've got Brady right here. There's Daisy. We're going to do this. We'll head down the hill. As I said, this is the Midwest. This is Southwest Missouri. This is something you don't recommend to people if they're not used to this kind of stuff, or if they're not used to this terrain, which this is my property, so I know what I'm getting ready to step on. A little bluff rock. You can't see it because it's underneath the snow. I don't know where it's at now. There it is. I just went off of it. I did bring my trekking poles with me, so on the way back up it'll make it easier. This is a good snow to build a Quincy. I would love to build a Quincy down here and sleep in it. That would be awesome. Alright, we're down here at the bottom. There's the hill we just came down. The creek we're going to is called Shoal Creek. Shoal Creek runs through Southwest Missouri. It eventually dumps into, I believe, I don't know, Neosho River or Spring River, which feeds into the Grand Lake of the Cherokees in Oklahoma. Yeah, this would be a good place for a Quincy. Right in this little open area. If you've never slept in a Quincy, if you don't know what a Quincy is a snow shelter. And it's something if you ever get stranded out in a snowstorm or snow and you don't have a shelter, you basically mound up a pile of snow and you dig it out, and you want to leave the walls about 12 inches thick so it don't cave in on you, but you dig it out and then you sleep in it. It makes for great shelter because the insulation that the snow has excellent insulation. Because you're completely out of the wind, you can't feel the wind at all, and it's only as cold as the snow in there. It's not, below 30 or anything. However, you still, I gotta stay warm. But anyways, so let's head on to the creek. I have no idea where the dogs went. As you can see, it looks like a snowdrift over in here. And I'm basically going by my memory here for the path. I know it always goes through these two trees. I wouldn't be surprised if we jump up some deer or something. Looks like something's already come through. Could be the dogs. Looks like two of them, so I'm betting it's the dogs. Well, we're in a little bit more of a protection from the wind down here. You can't hear it or feel it as badly as you could on top of the hill. So there is some protection from the wind. Snow's still coming down. It's been coming down all day long. I don't know when it started. Late last night, I know. I know this doesn't look like the path, but it is. I always know I'm on the path because this tree kind of neatly shaped. And I can see the bank on the opposite side of the river. So we've made it. Now, this is a pretty fine powder here. Snowshoes would come in handy, but I don't think they're necessary. And here we are. I spent many a days walking down here and swimming in that creek. I wouldn't recommend swimming in it today. I must say, it's one of the first times I've ever seen ice formed on the side of it. I can't remember back in '07 when we had the ice storm. It probably had ice formed on the side too, but anyway. Takes your breath out of you a little bit. I do a lot of running, and you got all this garb on going through a foot of snow. It takes your breath, but anyways, I finally got outside today. It's like, I don't know, 3 in the afternoon or something like that. And so it's nice to get outside, move around in the snow. It's funny how snow always brings out the kid in you. I think I'll probably be 60 years old and still want to get out and play in the snow, or at least walk around in it. So, okay, well, this is my adventure. This is the 2011 blizzard, and I've been watching the Weather Channel all day, and it's all over the news. I know Chicago, Illinois is expected to get